Welcome back to another one. In this video, we will be discussing the benefits of fasting with your heart health. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around. Okay, so as you've been hearing me talk about fasting for a while now, how it relates to metabolism, again, we still want to establish what these two words are, and then we'll build from there. Fasting, when you deprive your body of nutritional intake, some food intake, when you stop eating. And of course, you can do other types of fasting, right? You can do like consumption fasting, you can do fasting from certain activities, etc., etc. But we're just talking about in general related to your metabolism, which is, obviously how do you use fuel for energy. And so when you fast, what are you fundamentally doing? How does it affect your heart? Fasting has a systemic effect because it literally activates every single part of you, because survival. You are, at the end of the day, always trying to survive. Always, always, always. So when you're fasting, especially with your heart is one of those machines within you, this organic biological machine that's continuously pumping literally for the whole life for you, like your whole life, literally. Give me one sec. Yeah. Your whole life. And so when it's pumping this blood, this rich red oxygenated blood, it needs to get that energy as well, right? So the heart doesn't just work in isolation where it doesn't get that energy. Weird, it just keeps telling me. Okay, so when you're fasting, what ends up happening to a lot of individuals that have these metabolic disorders, diabetes, prediabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, hyperlipidemia, etc., right? When they have this, what's actually happening is their blood vessels, the coronary arteries, the arteries that wrap around the heart, that give it the blood supply that it needs to actually allow those cardiac muscles to contract every single second or whatever it is. Think about that. The amount of energy that heart needs to do this all day long, 60 beats per minute, 100 beats per minute, 120 beats per minute. Remember, the heart is literally thundering every single second for that. So when you are fasting, what are you going to allow your body to do? Undergo autophagy. So sometimes a lot of these individuals have a lot of plaque buildup, right? A lot of fatty deposits all around their heart is because, again, too much circulation of fats going around. If your diet is mostly ultra processed foods with a lot of fat, what do you think is going to happen? All the ultra processed food will turn into fat, and the fat will still be stored, and as a result you'll be storing more and more of it. And so it's going to leak out from the areas where it normally stores, and it leaks out into the blood vessels, and the coronary arteries are very, very tiny, and so the tube itself can get clogged up. And so when you are undergoing fasting and then your body goes through autophagy, you're going to start cleaning that stuff up. Remember, it recharges and rejuvenates you, okay? It's really, really good at that. When you fast, you're depriving yourself of energy, so your body has to go into overdrive to try to protect you. So this is super important. So let's just do a recap, right? So when you're fasting through time, let's just say 21 days, 30 days, you're gonna see a drastic improvement in your capacity, the patency of that vessel in your coronary artery, which is gonna allow your heart to get more energy, more oxygen, so that it can be pumping, and there's no stoppage. Because if there is, you no longer will exist, and that's the end of the story. So hopefully that made sense to you. You found value in this video. If you did, hit that like button letting me know what you liked about it. Hit that dislike button if you did not like it, and tell me why you did not like it in the comments below. And of course, as always, you want to see more of this, subscribe and hit the notification letting you know when it actually comes, something that I love to use. With that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.